are you looking at on your phone while you?
No, it's on Project F Flares.
Interesting.
I literally have a thing.
That is a lot more interesting than
All
I
right.
actually thought it'd be,
Might
to be
get
honest.
your game. Yeah, let's. All right. Losers finals, best of 5.
So it seems there's a reason that Cody got so far. He's actually preparing before every match.
That's very good on him.
That is
especially.
very like him.
I want to see Disco win this. I think he definitely can. He's beaten Danimal a couple times, I think.
He has. I think I have the win-loss record between the two.
Disco thinking, oh, he's looking
Up
at his
here.
notes really quick to see if he can find something about Mario.
This is Losers Finals.
Losers finals. All right, I think Disco decided what stage he wants. You leaving?
See you, man. Thanks for coming.
Oh. Alrighty, game 1, Losers finals.
Yeah. Okay,
and
so
that was okay. Well, that shows me exactly how Mario plays. I did not expect that recovery.
So this season, Danimal is up 1 on Disco. They played 1 time. And
Okay. I was misinformed. I believe in actual sets that's what it is, but I think Disco has been playing Danimal a little bit out of. Oh well.
yeah, they've definitely played each other quite a bit. I know Danimal usually wins this, the matchup between the two, but
looking how this tournament's been, it might go a little differently.
Oh,
depending.
definitely. Cody has been popping off today.
I know Disco said he felt a little outmatched versus Zig.
Which is okay. Sometimes you can't do much about that.
Game 1, he showed enough dominance, but I think it was the being, I guess, outmatched, sort of. It was just enough to do it.
Yeah, definitely.
Disco not quite able to close. I'm actually really curious why he chose it. I believe Disco had the choice on this stage.
That is true. So it would have been, I suppose, Dan would have been Battlefield and Pokemon, just because missiles.
Right.
So Cody basically had the choice between the last 3 stages, and this was his choice.
I'm actually.
I would have probably went Delfinos in his situation just for the platforms.
I think he banned Delfinos first because if he picked, then he would have gotten that choice. Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. Just close the stock out. I'm curious because I know that how much Disco doesn't really like this stage very much. At least he's told me a couple times. Like, it's an uncomfortable stage, but I don't think it's
necessarily bad as Samus.
Dollar money match.
I want to commentate the set. After this set. Okay, so.
Danimal for full stock here. I find it really hard. I've all my time watching all these games and coming to these Outlaws and Unrivaled. Very, very curious. Does Mario have a bad stage?
No.
Nope.
I want to say he doesn't have a bad stage. I'm trying to think of something. I know Dan, as a player, doesn't really like Battlefield.
Okay.
Mario's like generally good on every stage, but not amazing. Kind of like a jack of all trades type guy, you know?
Okay, yeah.
But
I think if anything, it comes down like a good counter pick would be a comfort pick in that case.
Definitely. So, I know in this matchup, Disco is a very defensive player. He likes missiling a lot and throwing out charge shots, which is good for percentage. So when he's in the lead, he'll usually throw off charge shots early just to get that percent off when the opponent is least expecting it. Just to extend his lead a little bit via percentage.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good spot
That
dodge.
was
That back
much.
though.
That's definitely going to kill.
It. All
Deal
right.
up an entire stock. I definitely think Disco can do this. He's definitely shown dominance through this tournament. I think he can pull out, but it's going to be probably a little tough. Already with a good percent lead. Ooh, not able to get the crouch cancel down smash.
So, Disco can't. Why I feel like he struggles against Dan, or I'm not too entirely an expert on this, but why Samus struggles with Mario in general is hills and cape. Mario can spam pills a lot faster than Samus can shoot out missiles.
Probably
And
about 3, I think. 3.
even if he gets Disco manages to get missiles out, Dan could just cape on reaction.
Yeah.
See, there it was a prediction. So even if it did hit, and Dan reflected it, like the platform kind of saved his life. Like Cody would have had the situation. He has to be really smart with how he uses his charge shot in this matchup.
Yeah,
Like,
most definitely. Because I think I've definitely seen quite a few where, like right there's a really good read on that.
yeah,
He
that was a good punish.
down a lot of percent. I think one good straight hit might just do it, but I do think Disco can get up a good lead. Oh, I think he.
Down smashes.
Yeah, I don't know if he wanted to go for a down air there or if he was trying to bait something. I think he would have gone for the down smash, but he's just Disco's shrugging it off. We'll put that up 1. Danimal. That's game 1.
All right. So, Battlefield. I wonder if he chose this just because of the extra platform, or because Dan is uncomfortable playing on Battlefield.
It might be that, I think. Disco told me earlier he was trying to do some more down air tech chases on the platform. Specifically, it's something he was trying to learn. Is it, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Mhm.
And Disco taking a pretty good lead. This game 2 is kind of fair.
Oh,
Ooh,
that was. I did not think Samus could run that fast.
Disco seems certain. He knew.
But yeah, his down air check chases. I saw he was playing Afro earlier, and he got like 80% off, like right when Afro came down.
It's,
So
yeah.
it's great that he's been doing that more.
That was an interesting
what
tech.
a tech.
I wonder if he knew. Yep, the minute he had the double jump out, I knew. And that, not enough to kill, but just right there is a good example. Those down airs.
Yeah, he used the charge shot. He probably knew he wasn't going to kill unless Dan had like the worst DI in existence.
Yeah, because that was so far over. Also, those 2 that Dan's almost been able to cape back, but not quite. God, that shield's so low.
Yeah, it looks like he was looking for a reaction or a shield poke.
Disco, no jump, but he still has...
Still has little
Oh,
bombs.
I think he wanted to give up that. I think he wanted to just kind of
Ooh.
move on to the next stock. Nothing wrong with that. And, ooh.
Oh, wow. That did 28% on a reflected missile. That's insane.
Is it a 1.5 times or is it 2 times? Do you know for the cape?
Ooh, that is a good question.
Because
I can't answer that.
if it's a 1.5, then the missile would have been 24% normally, I think. No, 16%.
Oh, Dan just...
No, I can't do math. Okay,
Aw.
wow.
This is why Dan does not pick Battlefield.
I guess the recovery is just too much for him to handle sometimes.
Not sure. He always warms up on this stage, but he never actually plays on this stage.
I wonder if that's because it's just the first one that's right there, or if that's if it's just trying to maybe get used to it. Ooh, reading the jump there.
Oh,
Again.
Seems Dan's bringing this back.
Definitely not
Disco
letting
can't
it.
really get his footing. But this might just be the opportunity he needs.
That's true. Oh, Dan was definitely trying to bait there.
Oh, that was such a good early up B. All he had to do was roll to take the stock, but
Yeah.
he lets it go.
I think he was a little shaky there
Yeah.
for sure.
Understandably so.
Oh yeah, just go.
Looks like Disco could have shielded, because that up smash was a little slow.
Yeah, he definitely went for a jump. Also, I can't believe that reflects backwards. That is something else. Oh, yeah.
Wow, Zare goes through pills. I didn't know that.
Interesting. New information to be used for either of us, for both the characters we play. Trade.
Alright, so Dan definitely evened it back up. Once again, Cody's using missiles and going in. I'm not sure if it's a muscle memory thing.
It's
or
definitely
just
muscle
doesn't
memory.
expect Dan to cape.
Because that was across the stage. I don't think there was any way that was fully intentional. There might have been an intent
That's true.
to do it. Because that was across the stage. Mario has more than enough time to react. It's not even a react. It's just, you just know to do it.
Is that death?
Not quite.
It's definitely close, though.
Can we get a back air? Oh, he used his
no,
Zair,
he's
did it?
just patient.
Earlier, I was playing with Disco, and he used his Zair to I guess just to re-grab ledge, and because of that, I actually was able to kill him off of it because he didn't have his air. That was very dangerous, but didn't let anything happen from it. Just was trying to bait for a forward smash or a charge shot, or maybe a good nair just
Once
like
again.
that one. There we go. Able to close it out. 50% is not too hard to deal with.
Especially as Samus.
Definitely.
Where both characters have trouble edge guarding each other, but Mario definitely has a little more kill power.
Yeah, that's the aerials. Back air is really strong. Nair if he needs it.
And forward aerial.
Forward aerial if he needs it. I do not like that aerial, but it is not my choice, whether it's good or not. Just go trying to get back. Mario's so small that the Nair approach just seems, it's just too good. Not quite a kill percent there with a fair. He needs to make something happen. Oh, he went too low. I think he may have missed his bomb jump. A little flustered.
That first one, he noticed that he was gonna get hit by the pill if he went for another bomb jump, so he delayed his second bomb jump, but unfortunately it went a little too low, so he couldn't recover.
Alright, well, Disco feeling confident.
Cody seems content with just going back to Battlefield.
I think he feels confident, yeah.
A bad choice, because it was a one stock, it wasn't a demanding victory.
Definitely, I think he feels like if he could just, I think he's told me before, if he goes back to a stage, that's him feeling like, okay, he made a mistake, he knows he's trying to fix it and adapts to that.
Exactly.
Whereas if he goes to a completely different stage, he's probably not feeling very confident. So this shows I think he definitely has what it takes to at least make a comeback here. Though, can he win on Dan's counter picks? I have no idea.
Oh, that is going to be a toughie if he does.
Yeah, bit of a climb with 12 minutes to spare. Sort of.
Oh God, I just remembered that. Open?
2-0 Dan right now. Game 3, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, the
spot dodge.
I'm wondering
This goes for the up B.
I'm wondering if Disco wants to try to see if he can get Mario off stage here and maybe go for like an ice form. I know he likes to do that sometimes against more floaty characters. Doesn't need it. Able to get the forward smash. Takes the lead.
Good spacing on that forward smash too.
Yeah. Yeah, just right there, the ledge dash forward smash, really strong option.
That's all he could do though.
It's true.
It sent him further off stage. Oh, he's 11. Oh,
wow.
he could have lived that. Yeah. Talking about some set a while ago, like last Outlawed.
Just goes a little bit better this game, and that was really good.
Do that.
Small pick there as a charge shot. I think I can definitely see Disco trying to get a very good bait for a charge shot. He's gonna try to probably shoot enough missiles. Yep, just keep back at him. The percentage 28 is so big. Right the roll. All right.
See, those are the moments Cody should be using his charge shot.
Most definitely. You want to hold him for moments like that specifically. Alrighty. I'm really liking this control here.
See for doubles, and that's pretty good out of 14 people.
There, no. Too bloody for that.
So you, after me,
Let's go up in percent. I really want to see this. Ooh, ready to jump there.
Cody also loves doing that. Whenever his opponent's on high percent, he'll read your jump and go for a charge shot.
Oh, he's done that to me multiple times. I'm fully aware. Danimal trying to go out really far for it.
Looks like he wasn't. Cody didn't bite with an early up B.
I like Cody's movement right now. He's moving all over the platform. He's showing that he knows. He's not far behind. We're gonna go for down air.
Seems to be having trouble closing out the stock.
Yeah. See, back throw.
Goes
yeah.
for the back
ooh.
throw, and Cody
That was-
does not react at all,
Ooh,
trying to DI properly.
Look on his face. He knew. I think he was expecting maybe something different. Or just controller malfunction. Not well, his finger.
If he does get super cheese, this could be bad for Cody.
It's true. Oh. Fortune come off. Yeah, not quite enough. I think he might have been able to get that with a full hop. I'm not sure. And this grab.
I'm not sure what percentage it works on Samus. I feel like it might not work. Like, the window for that to work on is really low.
It's true. Oh boy.
And I still think that window of vulnerability
Oh.
won't get Samus killed.
Yeah. Oh, just right there. Yeah, he
Ooh.
missed his waveland on the top
This
platform.
could be Cody's tournament stock.
With a good percent lead, so we could see game
Yeah,
4
we could see a game 4.
and very close to 11 o'clock.
Dan seemed to have all the momentum these last two stocks, so if he just takes it home, it could be curtains for
But not quite.
for Cody.
He's gonna look for a really good charge shot here. Oh, he just
I
almost
was
had
about
it.
to say that was the
Yeah.
sexiest thing I've seen.
That's twice I think it's happened actually, where he'll have the ledge, but he might just give it up. I think out of
And
fear.
he just needs to. Okay, there we go.
Close it out.
All right. Let's go,
It's
Cody.
game 4. I want to ask if we should tell people to pack up since it's almost 11, but
I think we should. Sebastian, could you pack up our setup, please? We need to get out. Yes.
okay.
Do it anyways. Sebastian. Sebastian. Never mind,
I
please.
don't think he's not even really. Oh, he was gonna tell him to get off. Okay.
Okay, so
Oh, FD. That's what I was. Oh, okay. Wait. So okay, he won on Battlefield.
he won on Battlefield. He won on Green Hill.
Right.
So,
okay.
so he bans FD and Metal Cavern, which are good bans.
I'm expecting.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, I was expecting either that or Delfino's realistically. No.
That was Cody.
Yeah. That's exactly why.
Okay, this is definitely doable for Cody, but on this counter pick, it's going to be really tough.
Yeah, he's gonna. Which.
Since I feel like Battlefield really helped him out last game with all the platforms.
Yeah. That's gonna be the hardest thing is finding a good enough stage to use these platforms. I know that. I forgot what I was gonna say. Disco being a very momentum player, he's already won Battlefield. He's feeling like he can make something happen. Interesting.
Which is
interaction.
definitely not impossible.
Yeah. Really super.
Once again, he does do that charge shot a little early, but
Could he have
it's
gotten-
always a good get off me move, if anything. Like a good combo finisher to just like, hey, give me back center stage, you know?
Yeah, I think that's what he mostly wanted to use it for. And Dan does that a lot. He'll run around your shield while you're shielding, trying to make you react, and then he's quick enough to be able to react to your shield option.
Oh, he just goes out
just
there.
Goes and raw calls it out. I think this is definitely a very confident Disco.
Oh, rightfully so. This is losers finals. It's been a while since he made it this far, and with like such stacked people here.
Do you know how long it's been?
Ooh, I don't even remember a time.
You say a long time.
I was a baby back then.
So was he. All right. Those pills, definitely an obstacle. Just go rolling a little bit. Ooh, that was a very interesting interaction. Just gonna need something here. That was a little scary. He was definitely feeling pressure on it.
I think whoever takes this next stock is going to have a massive advantage
I
due to the fact that this whole game has basically been whoever gets the stock lead first, they get a bunch of percent on their next stock because they're always super hard to kill. Both of them are super hard to kill.
Dan was trying to get a roll read there. If
Oh,
this is-
that's going to be it.
yeah, this is going to be a very
That
close
was a pretty
one.
good stock.
I think you're right that whoever gets the stock and percent lead will definitely win. This is one of those kind of games. It's really hard to get momentum.
Yeah.
which is good. I think that's just a really even matchup. And Disco, who I think about maybe a couple months ago wasn't feeling as confident against Dan, now definitely showing that he's worth
more
making
than
a match.
capable
100%.
of being able to clean things up.
Guaranteed top 3 already, which he beat Big Sid in winners finals or winners semis. And
Not to mention Afro Wonder as well in winners quarters, I believe.
Yes.
So he's definitely been doing really good today.
The down air trade, likes to do that one.
Ooh, that was such a good pill. He's gonna get the punish off. He's gonna back throw.
I wonder if he should have gone for a forward throw and gone to edge guard.
I agree with you on that.
I was going to say, I think that was just a quick Dan option. Oh, he's just, gosh, it feels like the mind games are so strong.
He could live this with good DI.
Yep.
But he does. Back throw actually sucks.
I mean, Disco, or Sam, interesting. I think he's tried that a couple times.
What's up? Oh, yeah.
The pill. Disco, yeah, Dan's gone for that a couple times. Disco every single time.
Nair? Oh, back air, okay. The better option of the two?
Yes. Gosh, it's so scary just watching Danimal just kind of dance around your shield.
Yeah, that is a very scary situation to be in.
Feels like I'm watching an old Mango or something.
Back throw is going to kill this time for sure.
100%, yeah. 200%.
200% going to kill.
Not believe he lived it.
All right, once again, Cody on his last legs here.
Disco losing his charge shot there. I don't know if that was intentional or if he was just trying to catch something out, but...
If he gets a strong hit nair, another strong hit nair, he's definitely going to take the stock.
Oh, definitely. Like, just
kidding. I'm a filthy liar.
Oh, that reflects. That was definitely a good safe option because he could have easily drifted back down and hit the cave. So, and he was able to close it out, but 49%.
All right.
A little bit of a percent lead. So
this could be anyone's game.
I want to see if Disco can get a good combo starter. He looks like he's fishing for it, but 65%, that's very dangerous.
Definitely. Dan's just taking all the percent he can.
Being very patient, and that's a lost charge shot. He used it
I
like
did not see that.
And that's only 4%.
Cody might be thinking at the moment he needs to get the stock quick.
And that might make,
be bad.
Oh, that back there might be it.
That platform could save him.
That's true, but Dan's waiting for him to come back. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Damn.
3-1 with a good showing from Disco.
Tearing his way through
Danimal
winners.
moves on to grand finals against Zig.
Alrighty. Is Zig going to be port 4? Port 1 or 2?
Yo, good shit, man.
Absolutely.